Wagner Group cemetery in Russia leveled to the ground.
Here's a summary of the article.
63. Ru. Graves at a cemetery for Wagner Group mercenaries in the village of Nikolaevka, Samara Oblast, have had their crosses removed and been bulldozed to the ground. The Wagner Mercenary Cemetery appeared in Samara Oblast several months ago. Yevgeny Prigozhin, leader of the Wagner Group, unveiled a memorial stele at the cemetery in April which, judging by the photographs, has not been demolished. As yet there has been no official comment from the Samara Oblast authorities on the demolition of the mercenaries' graves. The Russian Federal Air Transport Agency said Yevgeny Prigozhin, leader of the Wagner Group, was listed as having been on board. The Federal Air Transport Agency's complete list of passengers on the plane that crashed in Tver Oblast on the evening of 23 August included Yevgeny Prigozhin. Analysts at the Institute for the Study of War believe that Russian President Vladimir Putin was taking revenge for the humiliation caused by the Wagner Group mutiny and ordered the assassination of their leadership.
This post received a score of 17,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Fuck, that is cold.
In Russian history, the serfs have always been expendable possessions of the rulers.
There's also been a history of revolutions when the serfs get fed up of it too. How I hope history repeats itself once again.
The Russian saying is that all of Russian history can be summarized as, then it got worse. I think that the elites encourage that mindset because it discourages change.
It does feel like that, and I think that's why some Russians hold Putin dearly. The purges really weren't too long ago in terms of history. You don't stir the boat even when you see your country decaying in real time. You don't stir when he comes to take young men away for a war no one actually believes in ideologically.
Same with Chinese, just a general indifference, and a lack of care. As long as it's not your issue, it's not your problem. You'd be an idiot to take care of someone else's problem. Democracies have the same problem really. Apathetic citizens who have enough basic comforts satisfied that they don't want to risk themselves pushing for necessary social change. Granted, they usually have the benefit of not being killed when they do protest. Usually.
That might vary somewhat though. The US seems to have staunch Adam Smith self-interest attitude toward a lot of stuff. But other places like France seem like they're psyched to demonstrate whenever some group voices enough discontent. I'm no poli-sci major or professional historian, but it seems within Western democracies you get some more socially accepted, and safer, dissent. Shout out to Pussy Riot.
You say, other places like France, but when it comes to protests, I can't name another place like France.
Germany's reunification happened because the people were fed up and began demonstrating against the Gov in the whole country. This February 250,000 people demonstrated in Spain for a better healthcare system. In June, 300,000 people went on the streets because they are fed up with their right-wing pies party.
By next year Russian media will deny that Prigozhin and the Wagner Group ever existed and that any media involving them is just fabrication by the evil Western media.
Not just deny, throw anyone who mentions them out of a window.
Defenestration is Russian curling now.
My daughter was told off for using the word defenestration in a primary school story she wrote. Not one to back down, she told the teacher to look it up. Apologies received. Parents, don't pull back on your vocabulary with your kids, they learn fast.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.